Hey, what is going on, guys? Robbie Bob 100 with my first tutorial, and this tutorial is going to be, as you see, sync tutorial. Okay, so the song I will be using is The Weeknd with the cover. So that's the song we're going to be using, but you can use a different song. Okay, now the first thing you want to do when you want to sync is get an adjustment layer. So right click, click new, and click adjustment layer. And then under effects and presets, wait for it. Okay. Type in transform. And when you see this, drag and drop it into your adjustment layer. And to make it easy, rename it. Right click, rename to sync. And now we're just gonna what you want to do is you want to go throughout the song and try to find the beats. And the beat you're looking for is like drums, like a hard drum sound. Like that. Boom. And while you're going through, whenever you hear a beat, you're gonna hit the asterisk key. And the key, that is when you do shift and 8, it says star. And while you go through, you wanna click it if you have a number pad. But if you don't have a number pad, I suggest going through and then doing shift 1 and then shift 2 and then shift 3 and then all the way until you find the right beat. So I'm gonna go try to find my beats. So it's gonna be boom, like that. Okay, so let's see if I got that right. Okay, got that on point first try. Okay, now here's where the sync comes in place. You want to move this to where it points up, but you want to go one back. Click on your adjustment layer, and if this doesn't show up, you can go to effects and then effects controls, so, or F3. So what you want to do is find scale, leave it at 100, and hit this stopwatch button. Then you want to go one ahead, set to 125. But if you have like fast beats like boom 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 boom, then I would suggest saying to 105 or 110. Then after you do that, click on your adjustment layer again, click U, and that shows the keyframes you put. So next you're going to go to the next one, and then remember, go one before, highlight, Control C to copy, or Command C I think on Mac, and then Control V. Now you're going to do that for all of them. So remember, go to the top of the where's points, back, Control C, Control V. when you do them all, go at the end and set it back to 100, not 0.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you.
And if you want to do, and I'm going to do another tutorial on bouncings, where it comes in and just does like this nice bounce effect into the next screen pump. But that's it for now. So after you place them all, you want another effect called S_shake. And if you don't have this, look up Sapphire plugins. Drag it onto your adjustment layer again, and then drag it onto your adjustment layer, and then set the amplitude to 0 and the frequency to 6, and enable motion blur. Now what you want to do is go to where you set the keyframe to 100 and click the stopwatch for amplitude. Go 1 ahead and then set it to 2. Now remember, we have to refresh the keyframe, so U while it's still clicked. Now do the same thing you did before, Control C or Command C, go 1 before the top of the marker and go. And once you reach the end, put 0. Okay, so after you do that, you wanna, after you do it all, so it should look like this. Okay, so next you want to type in here again, Twitch. And if you don't have this, look up Video Copilot Twitch. Remember, drag it on. And then this is what you should do. 22, or actually 20. Set this to 0. Open the enable arrow. Click on slide. Operator controls. Slide again. Then you want to select the slide motion blur to 50. And the slide RGB split to 15. Okay, after you do that, you want to do what we did before. Go to where we set it to 100, right before the marker, top, where it meets. Stopwatch. Then remember, we have to refresh. U. Okay, now, I'm going to go 1 ahead. Set it to 7. Then we're just gonna highlight, Control C or Command C if you're a Mac. Could be wrong with that. And then you paste it in all of them again. Zero. Yeah, let's see this now. Okay, so that looks good so far. So since we're done with this part, the sync, Now we're going to click U to close it. We're going to make a new adjustment layer. Drag it under. Rename it to... Actually, drag it on top. Rename it to Glow. Now you need another Sapphire plugin from GenArts. S_glow. And you see this looks really bad right now. Set it to 0 for now. And you can choose the color you want, but I'm going to stick with white, since that looks the best. Now, if you want to open this, it makes it easier. Okay, so now, remember, we're going to click on Glow again, go to the first keyframe, stopwatch on brightness, go 1 forward, 0.7. Now we're going to refresh the keyframes, 1, and then by clicking U, copy, go to the next one. Or to make it easier, you can do KK, and this key double tapping K. And then at the end, 0. Okay, so once we're done with that, we're just going to look at it now.
I only call you when it's 5:30. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only
Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now, since we're done with that, now we're going to add effects. So, we're going to make a new adjustment layer. You can right click, new, and click adjustment layer, or you can do Control VY. No, wait. Sorry, Control. Wait, no. Wait. I completely forgot. 1 second. Oh, yep. It's Control, Alt, and Y. I'm going to drag that on top of the glow, rename it, right click, rename, FX. And for now, I'm just going to do hue/saturation. Put it on. And basically, this basically makes it change colors. So right when it does the first screen pump, I'm going to click channel range, refresh the keyframes. Then I'm going to go to here. I want to set it to a nice... Actually, this will not work since this is a text, not Cinema 4D. But it's okay. What I'm actually going to do is going to type in S black scan, actually scan lines and effects. But for some reason, it is not applying to that. Okay, that's okay. So now we're just gonna do a simple FX. So I'm gonna make it black solid by going Control Y. Okay, place it above everything. T to open opacity, put it to 0. Just gonna listen for the song. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna tell you what I hear right now.
I only call you when it's half
Right there. It sounds like a gunshot. So I'm gonna go one before that. I'm gonna set the opacity to 0. Go forward one. Actually, wait. Forward one. Set it to 100. It's gonna do this like that, and then
I only call you when it's half past 5.
actually, whoops. Then at the end should be 0.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time
And
that
hear it again here. And see,
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side.
actually we heard it twice. Here. And again.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you.
And I'm here again here. And again here.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only
Okay, so that looks right. And now I'm just gonna add some actual effects. So type in mirror. Drag it onto that. And I'm just gonna do my own style. So we're gonna go here, set the reflection angle. And I'm gonna do optic compensation 2. So I'm just gonna set reverse lens, set the keyframe again, reopen this. Okay. Just gonna go one ahead. Set this to set a little less, maybe. Making the center more. Okay, looks good. Just gonna do a tiny bit more. Okay, it's gonna be. It's gonna go into here. Actually, one here. And I'm gonna reset it so it's still 114. Just gonna go here and set to 0. 0. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna set the reflection angle to 90. So it's gonna be 90. Actually, let me remove that. Just gonna go here. It's gonna be 90 still. Then you go one ahead. Then wait. Then it's gonna be maybe 180. Maybe no, can't see it. Negative 90. Would that make a difference? 60. Oh wait, whoops, wrong thing. Whoops. I'm gonna go here. I actually messed up right there. And still 90. Gotta move this keyframe again. No, not that keyframe. That's what I did wrong. this keyframe. And then that should be 0, and then we want this to be 90, one ahead, then we want it to be that doesn't really look that good, so I'm going to change it to maybe okay. Boom. See how this looks. Oh, wait. Ah, that's why. It's negative 80. This should be negative 82. There we go. Oh, and also, what will look good is if you go back to our sync and go up to transform, rotation, go one ahead, 180, set the keyframe, actually reopen, boom, going ahead, then it's going to be 91, and then wait, what would 0 be? Actually, no, we want negative 90, so then 0, no, right. Let's see. One. One. Then boom. Maybe see how that looks. See how this looks. Not too bad. Actually, I'm thinking right here, we're gonna add something called S_warp fisheye. Then we're gonna set the fisheye to negative, so it looks like that. But right, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be 0. And then we're just gonna bring it down to here. And then from here, it's gonna be, wait, I forgot the keyframe. See, sometimes I forget stuff too, don't worry. And then I'm just gonna do that. Don't want to make it too small. Then we're gonna go here. Reset the keyframes. UU. Then we're just gonna go to 0. See how this looks.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only call you when it's half.
I think the fisheye we should put it back a little more.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only call
Okay,
you
that looks
when
pretty good
it's
to me. Now, are we done? Maybe. Maybe not. I want to add something. I actually want to make this. I don't know. I feel like this is too far forward.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you.
That looks better. And now we're gonna add a fade in, which means that we're gonna set this to 100. It's gonna be here. Then 0 is gonna be here. I'm gonna usually go in the middle. Put it back down to about 35. No, 75. Then I'll go here, go to 50. Then I think that looks better. So let's see this.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you.
Okay, then right here, it's gonna be 0, and then it's gonna go down to 100. And then also, we're gonna go down to here, open arrow again. Then we're gonna go to where the drop is. And the drop is where we should put this too. When I'm thinking about it. Okay, we're gonna keyframe. We're gonna go all the way back. -32, I like to do. Then we're gonna go to the end almost. Right here. We're gonna click this button. What this button means is so say you have a keyframe at 20, and you go forward 3 spaces, and it's still 20, you can't click this button or else it will unkeyframe. So you have to click this to make multiple 20s. Go back to end, -32. Once this, there you go.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you. I only
See?
call you when
That looks pretty good. So we're gonna see it one more time. Close everything.
I only call you when it's half past 5. The only time that I'll be by your side. I only love you.
Actually, what does warp repeat do actually? Yes, it does that. I've had a pain with this effect. I'm not using that. And actually, I want to add waves. Whoa. 0.2 maybe? No. 0.1. 0.05. Okay, let's see how this looks. Stays there. Let's try this. Frequency, put it to 1, 2 at the end. Yeah, no. See, that's what you do. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. What about wave 2? Oh, this is the one that moves. This is the one I want. 1. I think this should be good. 1.001. 0.001. Actually, yeah, 1. Never mind, I forgot. 0.05. No. 0.02. Please. 0.01. Then 0.01. And then it's gonna be 2, 1. Actually, I think 0.03 would look good, maybe. And then 0.03 or 0.05. I like that better. Let's see this. I actually like if right here, if 1 here, keyframe, 1 above, what the heck happened? It's 0 and 0. How'd that look? And then maybe we can do it at the end. Right here, we have to open the keyframes. Do that, but then we have to switch these. There you go. Let's see this. Okay. Once we move these 2 forward, what happened? I actually like that better. Then move these 2 back more. See how this looks. wait a second. Open the keyframe. Oh. Where this sparks like that, I'm gonna put it right there. That should look better. Yes, I like that a lot. Except I'm actually gonna move this back one more. One more. Okay, so when they're all done, I like to close over these and then play it one more time. Okay, after you're done, composition, X render queue. Don't know what this is. Oh god. This is awkward. Okay, so after you're done with that, you're gonna go either under queue. I like going 60. And I like going the quick time. Then change the H.264. And then after that, you can render it in Movie Maker with 60 FPS. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Leave a comment down below if this helped you. Click that like button. Helps me if you do it. Makes me motivated to make more of these. And peace out.